So, good afternoon. We're here again at our quick tips session. So, I'm here to discuss Timecop. So, Timecop is a library uh, used for manipulating time in the Rails environment. So, specifically for testing, so it's essential for time-based testing, like scheduling, stuff like that. So, to give you an example, we're here at the Rails console, and let me show you how it's used. So if your test wants to freeze time, you could set your own time. So any date like today and 1 o'clock. Notice that when I invoke time now, it's our actual time right now. But I set this variable to a specific time. So if I want to freeze the current time of the app, I just do this. So our time dot now would equal to time. Ta-da! So across the environment, every time you call time now, it would be 1300. So that's the first use of time cup. But if you just want to freeze to a specific time, but you want time to travel or to move, you use timecop dot travel. So when you call time dot now, so it's like plus 4 seconds. You call it. So the time is traveling per second, and yeah, 1 second is default. But you can scale it to a specific number of seconds. So if you want time dot travel to travel for like an hour per second, so you scale it to 3,600 seconds. So when you call time dot now again, so yeah, it traveled 4 seconds, but it was actually an hour for the. So gravity is stronger here, the Rails environment. So to give you safety measures, sorry. So if you do time dot freeze like somewhere in your app, the whole environment gets affected. So it's dangerous to do that. So if you turn on like timecop dot safe mode equals true. You turn this on, timecop won't allow you to manipulate time outside of a block. So if we do timecop dot freeze again, so there's an exception, safe mode exception. So how can we use the timecop safely? So I'll give you an example from our visit spec. Uh, so this test is used to test the actual start time. If it's what? Sorry. So this part of the test is under a block. So wait. Let me show you the value of time.now after the execution of the method actual start time. So spec models. Console test. So I'm just gonna show you how a call to Timecop outside of the block would affect the whole spec environment. Okay. Models. Huh? So as you can see, I printed the time that was set from time.freeze, timecop.freeze 2014, blah blah blah. So it's here, even after the execution of the. So basically, the whole time is affected. So, but what if I put the timecop.freeze inside a block? So as you can see, the time is our time now here. Going back, time.now is not. Uh, okay. Let me do that again. Yeah. So here, wait. Sorry. The the time was affected inside the first block of timecop.freeze. Then timecop also allows nested timecop.freezes. So inside I set the time to 2000, year 2000. So if you do time.now inside the block, inside this block, so you have a different time also. So, since we have an error, so the original puts that I put outside of the block is not affected, but these two time.nows are affected because they're inside the block specified for the timecop.freeze. So that's just it. So if if you plan to use Timecop, make sure that as much as possible it's inside the block, so other uh, parts of the code won't be affected. That's it. Thank you.